Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be trying out Senua Saga Hellblade Part 2 on my Windows PC that has an RTX 2070 Super GPU and a Ryzen 5700X3D processor. I have undervolted my CPU using MSI Kombo Strike using its level 3. It applies a 30mV undervolt on all cores of the processor. At launch this game supports DLSS frame generation but it does not support FSR frame generation, so I'll be showing you how to use Nukem9 Mod to replace DLSS frame generation with FSR frame generation. Before jumping into the gameplay, just wanted to thank Emailer and Xbox for sending me a free monthly subscription of PC Gamepass. It gives us access to hundreds of games. We can play any game included with Gamepass for as long as we want until a subscription expires. EA Play membership is also included with the Gamepass subscription. We also get discounts on some games being sold on Microsoft Store. The monthly subscription of PC Gamepass here costs around Rs 350. The best part of Gamepass is that you can play some games day one of their release. For example, Hellblade Part 2 costs around Rs 4300 in India. But if you get a monthly subscription of PC Gamepass, you will be able to play the game without owning it. Hellblade Part 2 is a single player game. You should be able to complete its campaign within 30 days. You always have the option to extend your PC Gamepass membership. Many games from first-party Microsoft and third-party game studios are included with PC Gamepass subscription. Not just limited to AAA titles, even early access and indie titles are included. Back to Hellblade Part 2, it's an action-adventure game developed by Ninja Theory, uses Unreal Engine 5, sequel to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, and is set in the 9th century Iceland, drawing inspiration from Norse mythology and culture. Game includes psychological horror elements and focuses on Senua's struggle with psychosis. Out of the box, this game uses an aspect ratio of 2.39:1 in order to offer a cinematic experience. If you play the game on a display that does not support 21:9 aspect ratio, you will be seeing black bars on both top and bottom sides. There is no in-game option to disable these black bars. However, we can tweak the game's configuration file in order to disable the black bars. I'll show you the process. Using this method, the lower half section of the subtitles may get clipped. It will also come with a minor performance hit. Just open C drive, then open users folder. Open the folder that has your PC's username. Here make sure hidden item setting is checked. Click on view, show, hidden items checked. Then open app data folder. Open local folder. Look for Hellblade folder here. Hellblade Part 2. Open it, then open saved folder. Open config folder. Open WinGTK folder. This is for PC Gamepass version of the game. Here open Engine.ini file using any text editor. Scroll down to the end. At the end you just need to add this line of text. I'll provide it in the description of this video. You can copy it from there and paste it here, highlighting the line of text. Then click on file, save, close the text file. That's it, we are ready to run the game. First I'll run the vanilla version of the game without using any frame generation technique. Game size is around 50 GB. Shaders get compiled at the start of the game. Very CPU intensive process. 100% load. Graphics setting full HD resolution. DLSS upscaler enabled using its quality preset. No access to frame generation. Global preset set to medium. This game is very demanding on the GPU. In-game Vsync disabled. I have enabled Vsync from NVIDIA control panel. I'll straight away jump into the third chapter. Load a very demanding sequence. There's Senua. Here we're getting around 60 FPS. No black bars, so our fix worked. Hitting the GPU bottleneck.
She can see the thread that binds the world.
Just follow these guys.
Hidden pulse, and knows when that pulse quickens. She feels it now. A tremor on her skin. A being taking shape. Something is coming.
I skipped the cutscene. This sequence is very demanding. Need to run. Can't stand still for long, otherwise it will lead to an instant death. Yeah, here FPS dropped down to around 48. Area block. We are still not safe. Entire place has gone to hell. The monster is emerging. So 40 to 70 FPS. Now I'll be showing you how to install Nukem9 Mod. I'll be using build 09 universal DLL version of Nukem9 Mod. This mod works only on RTX based GPUs. This is its GitHub page. Just click on Nexus Mods link here. Need to have a free Nexus Mods account in order to download any stuff from here. Click on Files. Click on Manual Download under DLSS G2 FSR3 0.9 Universal. Then click on Slow Download. This is the mods archive file that I just downloaded. Open it. Open DLL version folder. Copy these two DLL files, version and DLSS to FSR3 AMD is better. Just need to paste them in the game's install directory. Just click on the three dots next to Hellblade Part 2. Click on Manage, click on Files, click on Browse. This is the game's install directory. Open Hellblade 2 folder. Open Content folder. Open Hellblade 2 folder. Open Binaries folder. Open WinGTK folder. There's the game's exe file. Paste the mod files here. Now make sure hardware accelerated GPU scheduling setting is checked. Right click anywhere in the desktop, then click on Display Settings. Click on Graphics. Click on Change Default Graphics Setting. Make sure hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is checked from here. If your display supports variable refresh rate, enable this setting as well. Now I'll enable Vsync from NVIDIA Control Panel. Click on Program Setting. Click on Add the game's exe file. I have already done that. Hellblade 2. Make sure it's selected. Scroll down to the end. From here just enable vertical sync. Apply. That's it. Now we are ready to run the game. There will be some frame generation related graphical artifacts if you have disabled the black pass. You can fix these artifacts by re-enabling the black pass. I'll show you this problem. Using the same settings as before. Now we have access to frame generation. I have enabled it. Load the third chapter and you can see Senua's character model is not rendered properly. It's flickering. Frame generation is working. FPS is around 100. I can observe the added amount of smoothness. NVIDIA Reflex is also working.
Why don't you leave?
So I'll just re-enable the black pass in order to fix this problem.
No matter how far we get by
Just navigate to the directory where Engine.ini file is present, shown you at the start of the video. Open the Engine.ini file, scroll down to the end and remove the line of text that we added. That's it. Click on File, Save. Launch the game using this exe file. Loaded the same sequence and now Senua's character model is not flickering. Black bars are back again. Cinematic experience. Just play the game. We are getting around 115 FPS. Yeah, it's a smooth experience. You can see the frame time graph. Mostly a flat line.
Can feel its hidden pulse and knows when that pulse quickens. She feels it.
Trigger the cutscene.
A tremor on her skin. A being taking shape.
Need to run. Can't stop. Observe the FPS counter. getting around 100 FPS. Few hiccups here. I've already tested the game on my ROG LM. In this sequence, FPS dropped down to around 28, lowest FPS that I observed. And again using the low preset. In less demanding sequences, I was getting around 50 FPS on LM. Next sequence, we are in a dark place, need to find a way out.
They told you so.
Shadow.
You have seen it.
Need to find a torch. Here we are getting around 120 FPS. Area is blocked. Go this way. Squeeze through here.
There is no way. I will always be here to remind
I'll show you some combat.
your place. To stop you getting ideas into your head.
There is the torch. Light.
A light to banish the darkness.
Need to purge the darkness. Drop down. Barrier.
It is not so
Got
easy
past
to
it.
banish me, child.
You can't beat me down anymore.
Combat time. The double image shown here is not a graphical artifact, game effect.
Your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness, your curse.
Try to block the attack. Dodge. Perfect parry. My mirror is charging. My mirror is charged now. I'll use it to stun my enemy. There you go, took it out. Another one. FPS stayed around 100 during combat. Cleared the area. I just hope no graphical artifacts are present when we enable official FSR 3 frame generation with the letterbox effect disabled. So that's it with the video, guys. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.
Blood fill the skies with smoke.